Hey y'all. Hey. It's me, Nola Empress, Big Queen, not the little one. If this your first time here, welcome. Okay, if you're returning, welcome back. Hey, kings and queens, gods and goddesses of the light. Hey y'all. Hey. How y'all feeling? Y'all doing great, right? Y'all happy today? What's today been like for you? Let me know. Don't be shy, tell me, all right? Look like some of y'all done got some big news. Hold on now. Big news. What's the big news? Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Knowledge is power. So somebody here could be gaining some knowledge about something here. Somebody also could be trying to quit smoking. Yeah, if you smoke cigarettes, you no longer want to smoke. But knowledge is power. Y'all are getting some type of knowledge or insight on something. Some clarity on something here. Yeah, something about some specific use. Something you're going to be able to, it's something that you're going to be able to take. It's like the upper hand is what I'm hearing. It's like some of y'all going to gain some clarity or some knowledge about something. And you're going to have an upper hand in something. And you're going to be able to use this knowledge for some type of specific use. Maybe some of you are going to find out why people don't want to help you. They don't want to help you because of your mama. That's the big news. You finding out a lot of stuff about, some of y'all are finding out some stuff about y'all mama. A lot of people, a lot of your help, you ain't getting no help because of your mama. But you going to gain some type of knowledge about this person here, your mom, whoever this is. And you're going to be able to use this for some type of specific use. The divine is all over this outside. Yeah, it says one woman is enough for a man with a plan. This just keep coming out. What's up with these mamas and these dudes, bro? Oh no, it's something about your mouth. You're going to get some type of knowledge about something you said. You could have an uncle involved. This could be your mom's brother that's also involved in this. It's like some of y'all going to get some knowledge about some type of $1 million policy or something. Your mom and her brother was working together. They was coming up against you together. For some of you, they was trying to take you off of this some type of $1 million policy or something like that. I'm hearing like some type of come up. And the thing is, for some of you, you're not for everybody's use. They was gonna use you, take your life so that they could I'm hearing a lot of things. For some of you, it's for stardom, so they can have some type of fame or something here. Others of you, they was just trying to use you sacrifice your life to get ahead. They was trying to get rid of you so they can get this policy here, this $1 million policy. You may have had a boyfriend also that was connected to the situation here. Maybe your boyfriend, this hitman came in as your boyfriend, but they was really, supposed to come and take you out of here. It says, remember, you teach people how to treat you. Yeah. It's something that was supposed to get done here. It's almost here somebody here fell in love with somebody. Some of y'all phone could have got stolen. Your mama could have been the reason your phone got stolen, because for some of you speaking some truth about something as well. You spilling some beans about something her and her brother had planned against some of y'all. Also, you and your mama could have been into the same person, but this person ain't wifing your mama. They just feel like it's a no. Yeah, it said loyalty changes like the weather. Indie weather. You can't trust these motherfuckers. You can't trust this uncle or this mom and her brother, whoever this is to you. Somebody here name could be Jazzy or Jasmine. This could be somebody that's trying to keep up with some of y'all here. This type of energy, y'all just keep getting it. Yeah, you also have a grandma involved that is money hungry. I just keep picking this energy up. You have a grandma that may know this secret here and been smiling in your face, laughing in your face whole time. You've been complaining about you thinking somebody trying to take you out. Whole time your granny know. Your granny keeping this secret because this grandma is money hungry And this grandma had a hand in all this because she's supposed to be getting some of this money. These are some type of, these people, it says, went against the code. These people went against the code, or they feel like this was you. You may have an uncle involved in this. You may have a older uncle involved in this. You may also have a Scorpio involved in this. But for some of you, you have favor over your life. And it may just be time for you to pick up and move on. You know what I'm saying? Because how these people really feel is being exposed. How they really feel about you is being exposed, okay? But whoever this is, somebody is about to be doing some type of time. Because they was trying to, like, block somebody here, block your forward movement. Like, they really didn't want you to have a life, period. This is somebody I'm hearing that orchestrated this. Because for some of you, you're like me. You read the cards and you was exposing too much stuff. Like, are you watching tarot? And through tarot, a lot of stuff is resonating for you. And I think you're starting to speak up on some stuff. You're starting to ask questions. And now they was plotting to kind of get some of y'all up out of here, right? But a lot of how they really felt about you, their plot, their plan, their scheme, you're going to gain some type of knowledge about this. And you're going to learn, you know, how they're truly feeling about you. And you're going to also be learning that somebody here about to do some time. It says, don't worry about a thing. Everything is going to be all right. That's what this card says, you guys. Everything is going to be all right. So don't worry about nothing, okay? Like I told you, some of y'all have some favor over y'all life. Yep. I can't make this up, y'all. It says $1 million, $32 million. Somebody has some type of insurance policy on you, something that you do not know about. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to have you overworked, stressed, low on energy, drowned in everything that you got going on, unfocused, so you couldn't see this blow coming. So you wouldn't see this, so you wouldn't be able to pinpoint who this is that's been attacking you. But this card says every dog gonna have their day. And these people are going to most definitely have their day in court, because for some of you, like I said, they about to be doing time. God had to remove you from the table where you used to sit to save you from the host that was serving you the poison, okay? It says amen. Yeah, so some of you have to be separated from some of your family members because they really was plotting on your life. This could be a family member that always want to take you out to eat. You want to go eat? You want to go? You sitting at the table with a motherfucker, a bunch of snakes, and the host for some of you is your mother, your uncle, your granny. Like, this is like immediate family that was coming up against some of y'all here, okay? But now a lot of these people is trying to find a new direction, or maybe they wanted you to find a new direction. Stop watching tarot, you know, stop reading the cards, stop meditating. They wanted to like make sure that your focus was off, all right? They wanted you to not be focused. They didn't want you to be, it's like you knew things was happening to you, but they didn't want you to kind of dwell on it. You may have had a conversation with somebody and they said, well, when you gonna start forgiving? You ain't forgive them yet? You ain't moved on from that yet? It's that type of energy here. Yep. Like I said, a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio involved. Something could be significant about your sisters. These don't even have to be your real sister. These could be like girls you grew up with, and you know they just consider you to be like their sister. Somebody here name is Reese or Reese. Yeah, something about 10 to 20. So they could be about to be doing a 10 to 20 sentence. I'm hearing to life though. Somebody got 10 to life, 20 to life, or 10 to 20 to life, something like that. It says you're in the eye of the storm. Hold on tight. Yeah. For some of you, all this gang stalking, all this attacks upon your life is about to be over because somebody that's of importance, of significance is coming to find you. Yep. And I just feel like this person, whoever these people is, they really set you up. This could also be your mom and her sisters, like setting you up. This could be somebody that maybe they are like the nurse or the nurses in charge. Maybe they're a caregiver that's involved as well. Yeah. But for some of you, you belong here and you deserve to take up space. It's like these hating ass family members. Like, I made a reading before. It says it's always your own people. Like, damn. They just mad because you was a gift and they're starting to clearly see it now. But for some of you, your parents, you know, your parents know who the fuck they birthed. after time of being with you or reconnecting with you, they knew who you were. Some of your family members, they already knew you was gifted, okay? They was waiting or dreading the day that you tap in and wake up into your and tap into your spiritual gifts. They had been waiting to do all this shit right here. They just needed it says, I heard the proof is in the pudding. They knew that you had some gifts, they suspected it, but when you start stepping into your purpose and your calling, it became a major problem. It says you was a gift. They see clearly now. They're now seeing who the fuck they came up against. Yeah, they thought you had some little gifts. They thought you had a wide imagination, okay? But now they're seeing that you have the real, true, divine favor over your life. And that for some of you, they feel like they should have never fucked with you. Because whatever's about to come out, whatever you're about to be receiving, they won't be allowed nowhere around you. They won't be able to share in none of your blessings. Nothing that's coming to you, okay? Because they want to be out here on that dog-ass energy. They say dog a ninja, right? Your boyfriend. Some of y'all had a boyfriend that was involved in this setup, trying to take you out with your family. And it's a lot of gossiping going on. Motherfuckers really, it's getting real messy, okay? Something about their tennis shoes, the type of shoes that they wore. Yep. But I also feel like that's just them trying to block your path. This person, they didn't even realize they was working against you with y'all enemies. Yeah. But this is your time, okay? This your time now. And because a lot of these people are not allowed to be around you, they have been completely cut off. They're watching some of you from fake pages. They also could be doing some type of mirror magic on some of y'all. Like I said, come on now, Spirit. It says, try to kill me, but I guess my life don't matter. These people wanted to take you out. Your life was nothing to them. They were looking at the next dollar, bro, their come up. Some of them wanted to be fucking famous. Some of them wanted to, if you get a lot of attention, they wanted that shit for themselves. You heard me? So they all plotted to take you the fuck out. It's sad to say, you know what I'm saying? But they do got mamas out here that be hating on their daughters. Fathers that be hating on their sons, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? They say, I gave you my time, thoughts, attachments, my joy of living, my happiness, my feelings, my heart. All of it just to end up in tears. Yeah, you love these people without limits, okay? You love these people with everything in you. You did whatever you could for them. You stretched, like, you always was there for these people, no matter what it was. But these people, after you gave your time, your love, your thoughts, your joy, your life, for some of you, your life was put on hold for some of these fucking people. You put your whole heart in it, your feelings, okay? You gave these people all of it. But in the end, you was the one that was crying. You was the one with your eyes full of tears, okay? God, the divine, had to come through and help and wipe your tears and soothe you. You know, after this long ride, this long life of hardship and pain dealing with these people here. Yep. But for some of you, you're about to take a trip. Yeah, you're about to take a trip here. And this could be taking a trip to Louisiana. Something could be significant about a case from 2004. So this year you may be taking a trip, okay, concerning something that happened in 2004. Yep. Or you may have a family member that's about to take a trip, or may have took a trip this year to Mardi Gras. Somebody took a trip. One of your family members took a trip to Mardi Gras. Somebody went to Louisiana. Yep. It says what happens next. Yeah, this is what they're wondering. Somebody's trying to figure out what's happening. Like, is they about to do this time? You know what I'm saying? Is this person about to get whatever we stole from them? Is this person about to find out that we had an insurance policy on them? Something happened in 2004. I feel like somebody left somebody here something. And these people, they trying to get it, or they stole it, or whatever the case may be. But on top of that, they also did insurance policies on your head once whoever this good person is that's about to come to you and give you this knowledge, once these people was put on game about how they wasn't going to be able to get something that was yours, they try to do insurance policies to take you the fuck out of here. It says, I bonded you to me without your consent. So I don't know if this is your mother that did this, or uncle that did this, or your boyfriend. Somebody bonded themselves to you, okay? Bonded themselves to your favor, okay? But try to bind themselves to you, and you did not consent to this. You don't even know why the fuck you having all these mixed feelings, why your emotions all over the place. You know, why you lacking, why you feel like you low energy, you feeling sucked out and drained. That's because somebody done bonded themselves to you, okay? Trying to rob you, bro. Yeah. All because you speaking some type of truth here, okay? All because you tapping in, y'all. And so, like I was telling y'all in one of my videos, it's time to up your protection. The card came out again. Up your protection, because for a lot of you, you're standing on business. You're speaking a lot of truths that this family or these people wanted to keep hidden, okay? And you're speaking on it, okay? You're standing up for yourselves. And they don't like this, honey. Yep, they don't like this, okay? It's like you're the main chick or the main guy in this whole fucking story here. Yeah, you're the. It's like it's something about you. You give that main character kind of vibe, like not like, I don't know if you are a superstar or yet, but I know for some of you, you could be in the spotlight. You could be a well-liked person because of how kind you are, how loving you are. And it's a lot of people, like I said in the beginning, they wanted that for themselves. And how you found out is crazy. That's what this card says. It says how you found out is crazy. It's like y'all always suspected some shit wasn't right. You always knew something wasn't right. But baby, when I tell you that divine confirmation that you already have, that you suspected, is about to be confirmed, bro. You about to find out all this shit. And it's like you have been so devoted to these certain people, whoever this lover is, whoever this boyfriend is, whoever this is, these people, these family members that you have been so devoted to, giving all your time, giving your life up for these people, okay? Lacking on your end, years just slipping by, never really being able to build anything meaningful because of you trying to help these people, bro. And they did you like this, bro. I rebuke the spirit of brain fog. You heard me? Return that shit to sender tenfold. I'm going to get this message out. Because I, too, have favor over my life. Something is going to be on the TV, y'all. Something going to be on the TV. Yep. Something is significant about Kansas. Okay? This was a natural fucking disaster. Yep. I mean, you cannot come up against somebody that's chosen or somebody that has favor over their life, somebody that the divine favors, and you think, you couldn't have never thought you was gonna get away with this, okay? This shit is naturally unfolding. For some of you, you didn't even have to do shit, but speak your truth. Some of y'all start telling motherfuckers like, man, I don't even want to be around my family. Sometimes they so draining. Like, I love them. Like you start expressing how you felt about these particular people, these particular family members, these particular friends, these sisters, these aunts, these uncles. You know what I'm saying? It's like you always knew something, okay? But y'all, this card says the spiritual journey is not for the weak, okay? It's not. You tapped in for a reason. The divine woke you up, rose you up for a reason. You heard me? You tapped in for a reason. This was something that you needed to know, and it was bound to come out anyway, right? It's going to be all over the news. This is going to be a story that's big. The world is going to look at this as something that's big, and these people were about to build their coming out. It came out in reverse. This is something that cannot be fixed. They can't fix this. These motherfuckers, excuse my language, I don't mean any disrespect, but these motherfuckers about to do some time, okay? Because they came up against you, and you are a very powerful being that you have favor over your life. You heard me? Yep. You have a uncle that could be involved in this as well. Maybe this is your aunt, your grandmother's sister. This is her husband that may be involved in this situation. Maybe this family member wants you to see that they care about you. Yeah, this is somebody's husband. Your aunt's husband. It's no way they think they did this because they loved and care about you. It says, can't you see I care about you? This is somebody's husband here. This could be a promoter. Maybe your boyfriend is a promoter. Or your husband, somebody here is a promoter. Party promoter. I don't know. 2 or 3 are gathered in his name. Yeah, these is people that gather. They have meetings. They could be doing this now because they got word of mouth. They're not about to be a superstar. They're not about to gain shit that they thought they was going to gain for trying to take your life. You have a passed over loved one that could be watching out for you guys, a feminine energy here. Yeah, it says, man, that's some bullshit. It says use your mind. Use your mind. For some of you, you use your mind to reveal a lot of truths about people here. Or maybe it's like you in your head a lot. For a long time, y'all have been wondering, like, who the fuck doing this? Damn, I'm driving up the street. They got all these cars following me. Like, damn, I just seen that car. I just seen that car. I just seen that truck. I just seen that cop car. Because some of y'all, they got cops involved in this shit, too. And you like, damn, but what they following me for? I'm a good citizen. I don't break the rules. I'm on my motherfucking business. I do what I do, but I be in my crib. Like, a lot of y'all, it's just too much shit going on here. All because of what? Somebody like a man that liked you? What? All because you was getting too much attention and they was jealous? Like, what the fuck? They thought they really was about to get an insurance, some insurance money? Millions of dollars? What? Somebody could be 40 to 50 years old. I'm hearing somebody may have a birthday. Something could be significant about a white tee. I just feel like with this card coming out and this reading, the white tee, white shoes, it's just because you have the divine. You're pure. You're pure. You're clothed and clothed in the divine, in purity. It's like you're a pure heart that these people came up against. And for a long time, these people was doubtful, about who you really were. But in the beginning, they said they're seeing clearly now. Hold on, where that card at? They said you was a gift, and they see clearly now. Yep, they're now seeing that they weren't supposed to come up against you. They weren't supposed to try to fuck with you like this. Yep. It says mind your own business. This could be a cannabis smoker, somebody that has 7 kids. They feel like you should just mind your business. But at the end of the day, really, it is your business because they trying to come up against you with your people. They want you to mind your business. You spilling too much of their information, some shit they didn't want you or nobody else to know. Yep. I feel like you don't really give a fuck about this. You know what I'm saying? You don't really care to be in their business. For some of you, you don't even know that you're telling their business. Yep. These people right here, you got to stop helping them. I know you want to help. If your grandma old or whatever, you want to help your grandma. We was raised to help our moms. If we get these big old deals to, go buy your mama a house. Go do this, go do that. You heard me? But at the end of the day, these is motherfuckers that got too comfortable playing with you. Too comfortable playing your energy. Too comfortable with trying to play you and rob you of your gifts, your divinity. These are people that got too comfortable to the point where they started binding themselves to you, your finances, your mind, your body. Like, come on now. They didn't got too comfortable. So it's the time to stop helping whoever this is that you've been helping. And this came out in one of my other readings. I feel like this is urgency. Okay? Because you could be walking up into a death trap. You don't know these people calling you over there at certain hours of the day, certain times of the day, calling your phone. Like, you got to be mindful of that phone shit too, because people will call you on the phone and be doing magic on your ass over the telephone. You heard me? The type of world we live in this day, time, and age is not the same like back then. You know what I'm saying? It's more fluent now that people are like dibbling and dabbling. You feel me? In that magic and shit, in that voodoo. They got a lot of people that do a lot of different things, and some people use it for good. And most of the time, people use it for bad. Period, point blank. You're the type of person that you're always in your own world. You're not really focused on other people. But once your life start taking a major turn and you start feeling like you was under attack and you just wasn't understanding it, something happened. Some of you had got your heart broken and it triggered your awakening. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of you, somebody died. It triggered your awakening. Something of significant happened. And then that the divine was able to wake you up a little bit, open your eyes to see a lot of shit and see it in a different way, to see it for what it really was, okay? So it wasn't that you was just minding people's business because you're the type of person that stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have a few people here and there, but for most part, you deal with your family. You heard me? Like, so moral of the story, when you looked in, you saw like, damn, this attack got to be coming from my family because I be with them when I'm not with nobody else. Period, point blank. And y'all, I've been there. You heard me? I've been there. Yeah. I ain't even about to lie. Somebody's girlfriend could also be involved. Somebody's girlfriend could want to maybe talk to you. They want you to talk to them. This is somebody that's rude as hell. Maybe they want to talk to you about something. Somebody may ask you for a favor. Do not do it, y'all. Don't do it. Yep, the culture. You could be a part of the culture. It says, you don't pay a bill, you don't solve no problems. Yeah, These is the type of people that all you did was help them, but they never was there to help you. You just couldn't seem to get no help from these people. Yep, and it's time to cut off all communication. I cannot not make this up. It's time to cut off all communication. It's time to say no. We're not doing no talking. You heard me? We ain't doing no talking. We not about to sit here and keep helping motherfuckers that's trying to take our motherfucking life. We will give you to God, the universe, the divine, however you want to put it. You heard me? But ain't no motherfucking talking. You heard me? It says trying to find my way back to you, baby. So somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend could be possibly trying to find their way back to you after realizing that your enemies were both of y'all enemies, and they had your person working up against you in hopes that they was about to be rich or something here. I don't know. Yeah, you having trust issues. You're not going to trust this person. Yep. It says trust issues. You don't trust this motherfucker. You're not going to trust this person. Yep. Because how they did you. They treated you so cold, okay? Somebody's name could be Abby. Or this could just be a friend that's also involved that's wanting you to talk to them. Yeah, they want to ask you to please call off of a hit. But you ain't made no motherfucking hit. That hit came straight from the divine. Yeah, so these people's lives are in shambles. They're trying to figure out how the fuck they about to get up out of this. They don't know what the fuck you have done. For some of you, they think I'm hearing hocus pocus. They think you didn't hocus pocus they ass. Mishka mushka they motherfucking ass. You heard me? Somebody could be born in 1975. They can have a big old butt. Yep. This is somebody that may work with candles in a negative way and something has backfired. Okay? And they on the list. They on the list. While they talking about call up the hit, they on the hit list, the spiritual hit list. They are next. The card says next. Yeah. Because this person, they couldn't get enough of what they were doing. It's like they were never satisfied. This person that's born in 1975, I don't know what it is. They're not going to be satisfied until they get their ass handed to them. So I guess they finna get back. You heard me? Because this is somebody that thought they had one up on you. They were satisfied with your life falling apart. They were satisfied with you being unfocused and not being able to really, focus on things outside of your situation and things that were crumbling and falling apart in your life. And they were sending the spiritual warfare. They were sending the fucking attacks, bro. They was paying people to do this games talking. They was paying people to do this magic on you. They was going to see so-called Reiki healers and fucking tarot readers and fucking voodoo priests and people that was doing this work on some of y'all to cause all this chaos and all these damages to your property and all these hardships in your life. They were the ones lining up all this spiritual setup for you. They were doing all this damage. It was them, okay? And Isaiah 57:14 says, build up, clear the way, remove stumbling blocks out the way, period, point blank. God is coming in, the divine is coming in to protect you. I told y'all, up your protection. The divine could have already up your protection for you. Your spirit team, they've already up your protection. They had to build up. They had to, clear the way and remove all these stumbling blocks out your way that your mama, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever this is, put in the way for you. Come on now, your guardians. Your guardians is doing this. The card says guardian. Yep. Y'all have a guardian. They so close to you. They close. It says God blessed you. God blessed you with a powerful-ass guardian, a powerful-ass spirit team. You heard me? You can't be touched. You can't be touched. Yeah, you were the what? Empress. Yep. This is somebody that may have lied and say you was a gold digger to separate you from somebody here. But truth be told, these motherfuckers was the ones digging for the gold. Yep. I just said that this is the person that always wanted you to forgive somebody here. They always wanted you to forgive people. Knowing these people did you wrong low-key. It says low-key. These people low-key really did you wrong. Plotted on your life. Plotted up against you, right? But this is somebody that when you go talk to them thinking this is your parent or this is your family member, your friend or your partner, you go to them and you talking to them, right? And they like, you will be 10 times happier if you just forgive me. If you forgive your parents. If you stop, just blaming everybody. But low-key, this big news you about to get in, this clarity that's coming in, it's been dim the whole entire time, bro. It's been dim the whole entire time. It could be a Capricorn involved in here, in this situation. Somebody could have did some AI work. You know how people use AI on your photos. They could have did AI on some documents here. It's about to come out. Yep, somebody here, I just said this because y'all, I was picking up on this brain fog energy a minute ago when I was inside this reading, like when we was first starting. Somebody here has been trying to create some type of brain fog for some of y'all here. And it came right out. Because they don't want you to have a chance to tell your side of the story. Yep. Yep. It says not wifing that can't take you serious. Yeah, somebody here, your mom could be mad because whoever this other dude is, they rejected her. Somebody here was rejected. Somebody here is not getting wifed up. That's all I'm seeing. The letter L could be significant. Somebody could wear Dickies. I keep saying this. You have two aunts on your mom's side, okay? One of the aunts, their baby daddy is involved. And on your mom's side, and then you also have another aunt that their husband is involved. Like, you have people hitting you on both ends, bro. Or maybe your auntie, somebody's mad because their baby daddy not about to wife them up after all this time. Yeah, because this is an auntie. Somebody here be tricking, or they're a stripper, or they get around, and they be sleeping with Hispanics or Latinos. They be tricking with these Hispanics or something like that. Hispanics, Latinos. Yeah, somebody here wears Dickies. Yeah, it says the struggle is real. Yeah, this is, you have a family member that's not getting wifed up because somebody know that they ain't no good. They know they're a thought. They know they're a whore. They know they get around. They know that they sleeping with these Hispanics. They know they sleeping with these Latinos. They're not wifing them up. And they possibly going to speak up about this. This person about to speak up about a lot of shit. Yeah. Bald mouth. Somebody here ain't got no teeth. Maybe this is somebody that they be sucking, you know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that they don't have no teeth in their mouth. I don't know what family member this is. They don't have no teeth in their mouth because they did drugs. So the drugs tore up all their teeth. This is somebody that's still out here living that life. Out here sleeping around. It says, why you told all my business like that? Come on now. Somebody here is pregnant. Maybe they're pregnant by one of their tricks, but they're going to try to pin the baby on their baby daddy that they have now, or their man, their boyfriend, whoever this is. They're going to try to pin the baby on them. But the baby is for this Latino or whoever this is over here. It says, we flirt with beauty, but we marry behavior. Come on now. This person is not getting wifed up. Your looks ain't going to get you through the door, my love. That's what I'm hearing. It says unalive their own child. Somebody here may have unalived their own child. Maybe they're sleeping with somebody that unalived their own child. Yeah. It says, surround me, God, so that my enemies don't win over me. Yeah, y'all, all I see through this reading is that you have a lot of protection. Like, you're being surrounded by your guardians and the divine at this time, your ancestors, your spirit team at this time, benevolent spirits, because these people here, they try to ruin your foundation. They try to take your life. Yeah, they wanted you. Come on now. Thank you, Lord. It says over. Yep. They could have did this over something that you were building or them coming up against you, attacking you. It has come to an end. And they're going to get this back 70 times 70. Somebody here name could be Tina. Yep. Somebody, they saw you. Somebody saw something here. Somebody seen somebody do something here. Yep, they seen somebody do something here and they may have cut them off. Maybe somebody seen somebody out here tricking or something. I don't know. But somebody here was busted, sleeping with somebody, tricking with somebody or something. They did something that somebody seen and now they didn't. Somebody has been cut off. Yep, this could be somebody, they say, just trying to get my child back. So this somebody that could be fighting a custody case as well, a custody battle, or they didn't lost their child or something like this. Somebody was out here playing Squid Games. They was trying to be a butcher. Maybe somebody got stabbed up or something like that here. Yeah, it says, when you're mine, you're mine. So maybe somebody here, they saw somebody stab somebody here. This is somebody that may also suffer with a bipolar disorder. Okay? Yeah, somebody's auntie or something stabbed somebody up. It says, when you're mine, you're mine. Maybe somebody's trying to leave them. No. Lace front wigs could be significant. Somebody could be Islam. Something could be significant about New Orleans. It says, I already be knowing. Yep. For some of you, you already know what the fuck it is. This news that's coming in is just confirming what you already suspected. All right. But somebody about to go to jail. They about to do that time, baby. Sure the fuck is. Benevolent spirits, can we continue, please? Yeah, gang stalked. I just said this, y'all. These people been gang stalking some of y'all here. But a lot of this shit, it's come to an end. Yeah, they're now meeting up in groups, talking to each other, talking about it's time for a change. Like we gotta stop, we gotta slow up. I just heard, I think we've been caught. Yeah, this could be a childhood friend involved in this situation as well. Y'all literally couldn't trust nobody, bro. Y'all literally can't trust nobody. You could also have a pastor involved with this hit that was on your life. Them and your family, bro. Somebody here gave a false narrative. Yeah, it says she thinks she mirrors something. This could be somebody from your childhood that has been trying to copy off of you. This person from your childhood could be your copycat. Yep. Somebody here has HIV. Okay. And maybe something has been revealed through your abilities. Or they're not able to do certain things no more since they got this HIV or something like that. No. It says gangsters don't cry, little bro. So now these motherfuckers is crying. Maybe this group of people got HIV. This could be a whole community, a whole clique of motherfuckers that was gang stalking you, that got that gangster, that gift that kept on giving. You heard me? And now they're crying. Yep. After they was out here on this weirdo shit. Yep. Yep. It says eyes in the back of your head. Yep. Yeah, a sugar daddy could be significant to somebody's situation here. Somebody here was a pimp. Something about $100. Yeah, murder on their mind. So somebody want to kill somebody. Maybe somebody's sugar daddy about to take them out. Or somebody got murder on their fucking mind. This could be just like an older gentleman or something. Yeah, because somebody lied and gave a false narrative on some of you guys here, ultimately making this person turn against y'all. So this is what I'm getting. Whoever this person was, this person could have been cheating on some of y'all, to be honest. Or maybe this person is just like a sugar daddy energy. You know, you go, you trick with this person, they give you money or whatever. But this could also be somebody that you guys were involved with. Okay? These people, whoever this person is, a fake friend, whoever this is, got in this person's ear and they gave a false narrative about you. They told this person so many lies about you. I mean, every time they would spend time with this person, trick with this person, whatever this person had going on behind your back, whoever they was messing with behind your back, one of y'all friends, this friend will be giving a false narrative. They will be lying on you like a motherfucker to this person, to the point where they ultimately turned on you, start working up against you. For some of y'all cut each other off. Y'all stopped dealing with each other. A lot of y'all didn't even know that this person was tricking off with other women behind your back, right? But ultimately, after so much of this information was coming into this person, they began to turn on you and work against you with your family, these people, these friends, whoever this is. Yep. And it says you're going to have to be lonely sometimes. Now this person, they could be alone. They could have been messing with a designer or somebody that was an up-and-coming designer. This person has 2 kids. Something could be significant about Georgia. Hey, dang. Make sure y'all liking the video, okay? Thank you. It says married for money, the same sex. Yeah, somebody here could have married somebody of the same sex for some money. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, it says somebody here would do anything for money. Yep, they'll do anything for money. Yep, somebody's name could be Karina. Karina. Karen. Karina. It says had to take care of the baby. She keep getting locked up. Somebody here keeps getting locked up. Somebody here has some type of colon cancer. Somebody here suffering with their kidneys. Okay, something is being brought to the light. Somebody is now open. They got their eyes wide open to who they married here. Yeah, and they not feeling this person. They not feeling this, okay? So somebody here is not getting wifed up because they're tricked. And other people, they are already married, okay? And everybody's eyes is being busted wide open to some truths here, okay? So you're being called to pay attention. Light-skinned nigga. Yeah, it's time for you to create. Yep. Maybe you need to be paying attention because they got some dirty cops. Come on now. I just said this. That y'all have cops. Y'all have noticed cops following y'all around and everything. Gang stalking right along with these motherfuckers. So they're trying to create some type of narrative on you. So you need to be trying to pay attention. Yep. These cops. Yeah. But this shit right here is about to be over, you guys. And eventually you're going to be happy, okay? I know we say it all the time in these readings, but justice is near. It's near, y'all. They're trying to block, somebody here trying to block you from getting the justice, but you're going to get that justice. It says solid shit don't crumble. Yep. You too solid. You too solid. Something about Newport, okay? In the beginning, it says somebody quit some cigarettes here. That they stop smoking cigarettes. This came out again. Something could be significant about 2 kids. Something could be significant about Georgia. It says, ain't no trust in these sluts. No. Something about a field trip. They ain't for you. I said some of y'all was going to be traveling. It says she trying to stunt on me with her new nigga. Slept with your cousin. So yeah, your person could have slept with your cousin. Somebody slept with your cousin. Yep. And for some of you, you know this, so you standing on business. Come on, the police is here again. The police, they really have some police in the energy that's standing on business. I don't know if they're good or bad. They bad. Yep. Y'all got like this really, really good friend here. Spirit is trying to tell y'all that he's single. Somebody here is this person is peeking it through the reading, y'all. Somebody wants you to fuck all that shit. I'm single. I just heard it says, by the way, he's single, and then the card came out. It says, by the way, I'm single, and another card came out. Somebody's single, y'all. Somebody that you was once happy with. Maybe you kept them in the friend zone. This person is still willing to be with you, still deal with you. They want you to know that they single. That was random as hell, but okay, I see you. Somebody named Tiara could be involved as well. Physically fighting. So somebody could be out here physically fighting. They done got into some type of altercation here. Yep. It could be a stepdad involved here. The letter B could be significant. There's an accountant that could be involved in here because somebody here going to be having to figure out their living arrangements. Yep, it says positive. The letter Z could be significant as well. They got a dirty Mary involved. Fuck, where do y'all live at? So my name is Henry. Yeah, it says you were right. Y'all, you were right. Whatever you said, you were right. You were right. You have some kind of superpower, bro. You have some type of superpower here. Period, point, fucking blank. Yep, y'all have a passed over loved one. Maybe your dad or a stepdad that has passed over that is also helping out here. Somebody could be 71 to 80. Y'all could be seeing the number 1717. Somebody here name is T. T-E-E. It says you listen to the old, young listen to the old listening to the new. This somebody here name is Tiara. And they say Tiara is a snake. It says so serious. Sure did. This motherfucker is a snake. It says, I'm not one of your little friends. This could be somebody that portrayed themselves like they was one of your friends. Whole time they had it out for you. But your ancestors stepped in. Yep, thank God for your ancestors. Maybe you need to be respecting your ancestors a little bit more too. Yeah, but your ancestors about to get your lick back for you. Don't worry about it. 1111, the universe. So you have the ancestors, the divine, your guardians, the universe. You got everything working together for your good. Y'all, they got an attorney about to come in and see some of y'all here. Yep. Something about an attorney way back when. It says, hear no evil. You about to get some good news, Buka. Y'all about to get some good news, Bookie Bites. Yep. Something about the snowman. This could be a drug dealer, like he sell coke. Something about California. Or maybe, I don't know. No, I don't want to speak on it. Somebody here name is Jordan, or they wear Jordans. 38 could be significant. 1 to 10. I told y'all, it's getting very precise. Somebody could be possibly about to do up to 10 years. Yep. It says what they sent to collect from you has returned to them. It's time for these people to pay up, you guys. It's time for these people to pay up. You could be a Leo. They could be a Leo. Yep. If you got a problem, say it to my face. But instead, these people they ready to go pay somebody to do some magic on you. A motherfucker to try to take you out. Instead of clearly expressing, you know, their unhealed behavior and why they're feeling insecure. Yep. It says mad because you spoke some truth about them. Moral of this story, whatever you said, you told the motherfucking truth. And people mad about it. It said you told the truth about something. You got some clarity on something. You spoke some truth. You went to ask some questions and shit. Whole time you was right about everything that you were saying. And you would go and ask questions. You would go around asking. And the whole time people was playing you like you was either crazy, like you was dumb. Like you walk up on people, they be like, girl, you crazy. Boy, is you dumb? Did you lose your mind? What's wrong with you? Like, you know, is you insane? Like, whole time they knew you was telling the motherfucking truth. 411, you about to get some information, possibly about somebody named Tierra, possibly about a brother as well, a younger brother maybe. There's something here is fair. Yep. You could also have a cousin on your daddy's side. Maybe this is your auntie's son that's involved in this situation. It says reuniting, it feels so good. Maybe somebody here is coming back in to reunite with some of you guys. The Midwest could be significant here. Yep, it says sent spell work to stop a true speaker. I just said this. Mola story, y'all been telling the motherfucking truth. Bro. They sent spell work. Paid for spell work. Did it themselves. Cause you speaking up about too much real shit, you heard me? When they moral of their story, they was just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. But bitch, don't try to sacrifice my collective, my kings and queens, my gods and goddesses of the light. Cause you trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Bitch, everybody got hard times. Everybody go through that. That's just a part of it. It says the journey is not given to the weak. Clearly, you wake up every day. Every day that God gives you to get up, you blink your eyes, bitch. You take a deep breath in. You have purpose here. So that means you had a chance to go and change your own situation. Not try to use somebody as a stepping stone to get ahead. Not try to take somebody's motherfucking life. Tear their foundations down, what they work hard to build. Not tear their shit up and tear it down. Because what, you trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Shut the fuck up. Ugh. They're making me so mad, you heard me? It says smell bad because of their partner. Yeah, because a motherfucker's sick. They got that shit they can't get rid of. And that's no offense to nobody that got that shit on the receiving end of dealing with a nasty motherfucking partner. This is just for those motherfuckers that's out here just bad. They ain't shit. Y'all, this is something that's going on in real life, bro. I can't make this shit the fuck up. You make this shit look like magic, bro. These motherfuckers was just hating on you. The Midwest. Somebody's 10 kids, okay? Somebody here targeted somebody. You have a big family or a big family was targeting you. Yep, because they felt like you was always in somebody's business. The whole time you don't even know that you're speaking these motherfuckers' business. You basically going off of shit that you've been through. And you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers just can resonate. It is what it is. Somebody got to stand up for somebody here. We ain't living like that no more. We ready for the new world. We ready for the world to be what it's supposed to be. We ready for the world to be back in harmony. Before you demons and you devils came out here fucking up everything. Now now the light workers got to come in and fix some shit that y'all fucked up. And y'all mad because you got a chosen one in your motherfucking family that's supposed to not only heal your bloodline, help you break generational curses, but help other bloodlines so that the world could be back one, so the world could be back in harmony, so we could have how this realm is supposed to be. You're mad? Like, bitch, sit the fuck down. You heard me? Like, ugh. Damn, some of y'all keep it too fucking real. You heard me? I know I do. I don't give a fuck. Come on now. The light workers is here for our future. The future of this world, the existence of this world. Bitches be hating, they mad. It be your own people. You heard me? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Y'all, everything is gonna be alright. Not you try to sacrifice my motherfucking collective because what? You trying to make $1 out of 15 cents? Bitch, go do something. Bitch, go hustle. Go make you, go grab you a bag or something. Ask. You ain't gotta do none of that. Y'all, they have a lot of people that you was even networking with. But these people sent in on purpose, bro. You in picture smiling with motherfuckers that was really working with your enemies, man. But they will soon find out. This card said you got the wrong one. They're gonna soon find out that coming up against you, fucking with you, that they had the wrong one. Okay? Some of you said, God, I need you. Guess what? God is here in full effect. Full effect. You heard me? Ancestors here, full effect. Your angels, your guardians here, full of fucking effect. The universe here, full effect. Okay? Period, point, motherfucking blank. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yep. Somebody here, they could have been planning to have you raped. That didn't happen. Yep, because while you had your archangels right there protecting some of you, they was going to try to rape you and get you infected with this motherfucking shit. Because a lot of them is mad because maybe your person wanted you to be a part of some kind of organization or some kind of cult here. I don't know. You started tapping the fuck in. They wanted you, look, the elites trying to work with some of y'all here. What the fuck? Yeah. You just wanted these people to stop gang stalking you. You just wanted these motherfuckers to leave you alone. The letter N could be significance here. It says, leave me out of here. Now motherfuckers want to be left out of something that they created, that they caused, that they had a hand in. Come on now. They eyes wide the fuck open, collective. They eyes wide open, you heard me? Y'all got a stepbrother involved in this situation too. Yeah, somebody here threatened a boxer to lose a fight for money. So somebody here, they was threatened to lose something here, to do something here. So somebody here could get some type of financial gain. Yep. I didn't leave because something was wrong. Somebody here name is David. Fuck. Yep. Me versus you. It's because they was jealous of you. They was in competition with you. They just couldn't handle it, okay? Yep. Things always go your way. And you know why? Because it's fated. Because why? You have the favor of the Lord. You have favor over your life. Yep. This auntie could be involved as well. Oh my God. Something here was fated. It says, if they smarter than you, work with them. Competition is a weakness. So you may have had that auntie. Maybe somebody told somebody to work with you. I just said they have a call to at least somebody here trying to work with y'all. You can't beat them. You might as well join them, right? So somebody told the people, instead of trying to come up against you, instead of being jealous, work with you. Yeah, this somebody that some of y'all have been rocking with since high school as well. Instead of them, joining you and creating something bigger for the future, these motherfuckers decided to be weak and go up against you. Period, point blank, collective. I don't know, but y'all about to be getting y'all flowers, okay? Things are going great. Things always go your way, and it's faded. You heard me? For who this is resonating with, you about to get your fucking flowers, okay? After dealing with these unloyal ass motherfuckers, yeah, you're going to get some fucking movement here. It's some movement that's about to happen, right? Next time, just pay a little bit more attention, okay? To these motherfuckers, okay? All right? I love you guys. If this video resonated for you, should I pick another card? Okay. If this video resonated for you, if you liked my vibe, If you like how I read, if you like the message, okay, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post, comment, upload, or do anything on my channel, okay, on my platform, you guys. All right, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? Tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend. You heard me? And I love you guys. It's gonna be all right. I'm getting downloads, y'all, while I'm trying to end the video. I'm picking up on some shit. Like, I need to take this to another level. Okay? I got some shopping to do. I got some oils and shit I want to create for protection. Okay? Some baths I want to do for y'all. I really don't want to speak on it because motherfuckers stay trying to steal something from me. You know, little old me. They want to steal from me. But I got some things I would like to do with the channel, you guys. I want to take our channel to the next level. It's time to let this light shine so men may say our good words. It's time for us to stop dimming our lights. It's time for us to spiritually glow the fuck up. And when I say glow, it's okay. You got so much protection around you. When you walk in the room, they're going to know it. You're going to have this spiritual glow. G-L-O-W. You heard me? Because, baby, these people, they try to make you lose your value. Yep. But whatever the fuck is about to happen, it's faded, okay? If you guys wanted to donate to the channel, okay, I could use some new decks. But if you guys wanted to donate to the channel, show the channel some love, okay? On the community board, I posted the Cash App. Also, I put a link to the wish list, my Amazon wish list for the channel, okay? Y'all, love don't cost a thing. You heard me? Love, to give love, it doesn't cost a thing. For most part, if you give your love to the wrong person, you might get your feelings hurt. You might get your heart broken. You know, you might have a lesson to learn to not, you know, give the way that you was giving it. But love, it conquers all. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's divine love. If it's God's love, bro, I don't know how I'm lost for words. Love don't cost a fucking thing. You heard me? But in some people's eyes, I guess it do. The fuck? All right, y'all. Deuces.